Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Happy Pappy Model Workshop. My name is Carl. So, unfortunately, I painted the 68 Cornet. Paint was coming out nice. Went to clear, and I got bubbles in it. I was going to wet sand it, but they're too big, too deep. So, and what's really odd is one side of the car came out really good. The other side looked like crap. I just went ahead and stripped it. No big deal. It's not like the car is ruined. I use the high octane rubbing alcohol from Walmart. So I have a metallic green. I'm going to paint it. So, at least it's not ruined. So I'm thankful for that. Jason over at Blue Ox Model Shop did a top 5 Tamiya kits. I'm going to do my list, and I do own these kits. Unfortunately, though, because we had moved, they're packed in a tote. So I don't even have to show them or display them, but I'm going to start my list. Number 5 is the Tamiya Lotus Europa. Great kit. It actually has the transfer emblems, that's decals, very unique. Never did those before. Fun kit to build. Very clean, easy going. My number 4 is the Honda RA 273 Grand Prix race car. That was another fun kit, very detailed as well. My number 3 is the Alpine Renault. Another super fun kit, great detail. And that was the rally race car. Number 2, and I can't wait to build this one, is Toyota Celica LB Turbo GR5. Looks like a great kit. Can't wait to build this one. And my number 1 Tamiya kit, and it's a large scale. It is the McLaren M8. Some people might get toys. It does come with the engine, but that actually used to come with electric motors with it, the original one. So, it's whatever to me. It's a very detailed kit. It was a blast to build. So that is my top 5 Tamiya kits. Now I'm going to go on with my top 5 Johan kits. Unfortunately, when we're kids, you did stuff, and I don't have them. As I say about my Hot Wheels, I still do. I wish I had all my Hot Wheels when I was a kid, and a lot of it goes with the same with model kits. So we went to Carlisle every single year. We went to Hershey every single year. My father had Ford Model A's. In Carlisle, my brother had a couple Camaros, and this super. Now he has a '70 Plymouth Superbird. So we go parts hunting for it. My father Model 8 parts hunting. But I buy these Johan kits, $5 a piece. So starting with number 5 is definitely the Ford Gran Torino. That is a unique car. I like that one a lot. Even though if I'm not a huge Ford fan, but that is a really cool kit. The number 4 is 1970 Olds 442. I do kind of have a soft spot for Oldsmobile, just simply because I had a '70 Olds Cutlass. That was my very first car. My number 3, anything AMC related. Whether it's a Javelin, whether it's a machine, whether it's a scrambler, you know, um, those were very cool kits. AMC was very unique in their designs. I've always been a big fan of the AMX from '68 all the way up to '74. I like pretty much every year and every design. Packed away. A matter of fact, it's not a Johan, but I have the MPC 120th scale 70 AMX. So number 2 is any Superbird. Whether it's a Petty, Sox and Martins, any of those. Always had a heart for the Superbirds. So is my brother. That's why he bought one. And my number 1 definitely is Sox and Martins Cuda. Love that car. One of my all-time favorite Barracudas is 70, 71 years. Love that those pro stock cars. And kind of go along with Joe as well over at Big Sky Model Workshop. He was talking about engines that he liked to see whether it's 3D printed or, in styrene. So I don't have five, but I definitely have four. One of them's a 273 V8, which is, I think, going to be a great release, especially that the AMT Craftsman kit for the 65 Plymouth Barracuda. That would be definitely a cool engine to have. The Pro Stock Hemi with the dual plugs and the dual distributor would be a great engine to have, um, either resin, 3D printed, or styrene. AMC 401 I like to see. If you want to say, like, do a Gremlin X, throw a 401 in there. And the final one I like to see, and yes, there's a million ways you can do variations, but the one thing I never see is the 440 Magnum. Yes, I know there's a billion out there, but with the air grabber air cleaner, you can buy, of course, the Revell kits that have the round air cleaners. Um, Josh over at VCG Resins actually makes the 440 with the dual snorkel air cleaner, like for the 1970, like if you're doing a Super Commando build. But the air grabber with the single 440, with a 440 to single four barrel with the air grabber, to say putting a 69 Cornet, that would be really cool. So that's all I have for now, and everybody take care. Have a great rest of the week, and thoughts and prayers for whoever may need these, whoever may need them. And thanks to Kevin at KRD. Thanks to Irvin for his input. And again, thanks to Jason over at Blue Ox. So I will put their links in their channel. Give them all a like and a sub. Great guys, great builders. Thank you all. Bye bye.